All right, ladies and gentlemen,
How many people on YouTube?
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
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 We are back to have a nice, easygoing Kabbalat Shabbat without any additional
Complication.
Except
fanfare
my
this
shirt.
evening. So I am going
The
to
lighting.
I'm going to mute, and good evening to everyone on YouTube. The half
Okay.
a
Good
person
evening
or
to
two
you,
people
Seth.
who are on there. Sorry, what was that? Uh,
Mage.
Mesh?
Yes.
No.
You just said something. All
Well,
right.
good evening to you. Shabbat Shalom. I'm looking forward to a lovely service tonight. That's normal for you.
All right. Mesh, can you tell us what page we're starting on?
Normally on Friday night it's 13.
13.
You look at
Very good.
that, page
Oh.
13.
Not
All
bad.
right. All right. Let's, Mesh, why don't you kick it off? Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom Aleichem
Aleichem
Malach.
Malachei Hasharet Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Boachem l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon. Mi melech, malachei hamlachim hakadosh, baruch hu. Barchuni l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon. Mi melech, malachei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon. Mi melech, malachei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. All right. Good start, Mesh. All right, we continue on page 14 with Yedid Nefesh. Yedid Nefesh, Av Harachaman, Mishoch Avdach, Eritzonach, Yarutz Avdach, כמו היל ישתחווה אל מול הדרך ירב לו ידידותך מנופת צוף וכל טעם. Everyone. Yai dai da 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 yai dai da 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 yai dai da 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 yai dai da 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 yai dai da 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 yai dai da 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 ya da dai da 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 ya da dai da 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 yai dai da 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 Yada da 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 da, yada da 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 da, yada da 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 da. Very good. We turn to page 15. Lechuna ranana. Lechu neranena neranena ladonai naria naria letzo yeshenu. Lechu neranena neranena ladonai naria naria letzo yeshenu. Nikad mafanav nikad mafanav. Nekad mafanav betoda bizmirot bizmirot snariyalo bizmirot snariyalo lechu neranena neranena ladonai nariya nariya letzo yishenu lechu neranena neranena ladonai nariya nariya letzur yishenu ki el gadol Adonai makadol Elohim Arba'im shana kut b'tor v'omar hamtu elevavhem v'hem lo yadu derachai asher nishbati v'yapi im yavon el menuchati. On page 16, let's see here. Diane, you look like you'd like to read Psalm 96. And if Harvey would like to do the responsive parts, please feel free.
Yep.
Sing a new song to Adonai, acclaim Adonai, all people on earth.
Sing to Adonai, proclaim each day God's awesome might. Announce to the world God's glory and wonders.
For Adonai is great, deserving of praise. Adonai alone is to be revered as God.
All the gods of the nations are nothingness, but Adonai created the heavens.
Majesty and might accompany God. Splendor and strength adorn God's sanctuary.
Acknowledge Adonai, all gods of nations. Acclaim God's majestic power. Acknowledge God's glory and bring him tribute.
Worship Adonai in resplendent reverence, that the earth tremble in God's presence.
Declare to the world Adonai is sovereign. God has steadied the world, which stands firm and judges all nations with fairness.
Let the heavens rejoice, let the earth be glad, let the sea and all it contains exult.
Let field and forest sing for joy. Adonai comes to rule the earth, to rule the world justly, the nations with faithfulness.
Wonderful job, both of you. Eshkach, eshkahech. We continue on page 17. And let's see, let's find another lovely couple to read responsibly.
Goody.
The choruses. Are you there?
We are.
Excellent. You can both pick which one you want.
Which one? All right.
Who wants
Adonai is, I'll start.
All right.
Adonai is sovereign, let the world rejoice.
God's throne is founded on justice. Though God be clouded from view, divine justice reveals God's presence.
God's lightning illumines the earth. Fire consumes God's foes. Mountains melt like wax before Adonai. The earth trembles.
The heavens proclaim God's righteousness. All people behold God's majesty.
Shame covers those who worship idols, those who take pride in revering images which must themselves bow low before God.
Hearing of your judgments, Adonai, Zion exults, and the cities of Judah rejoice.
You are supreme over all the earth, highly exalted beyond all that is worshipped.
Those who love Adonai hate evil. God protects the faithful and saves them from the wicked.
Light is stored for the righteous, joy for the honorable.
Rejoice in Adonai, you who are righteous. Acclaim the holiness of God's name.
Yashkoach, Yashkehech, beautiful job as well. It is couples night, so we'll keep working with the couples. I wish we had a reading for everybody, but it just might not be enough tonight. But we'll work on it. All right, page 19 at the bottom. Romimu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehad kodsho. Romimu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehad kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romimu Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romimu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehad kodsho. Romimu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehad kodsho. And on page 20, let's sing together. Havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, Havu l'Adonai kavod v'hoz, Havu l'Adonai kivod shemo, Ishtachavu l'Adonai behadrat kodesh, Kol Adonai ahamayim el hakavod hirim, Adonai al Mahayim Rabim, Kol Adonai Bakoach, Kol Adonai Behada, Kol Adonai Shover Arazim, Vayishaber Adonai et Harzeh Havanon, Vayar Kidem Kemo Egel Levanon, Vesirion Kemo Ven Remim, Kol Adonai Chotzed Lavotesh, Kol Adonai Yachil Midbar, Yachil Adonai Midbar Kadesh, Kol Adonai Yecholel Yalot, Vayechesof Yeharot, Uvhe Chalo Kulo, Omer Kavod. Adonai lamabul yashav, vayeshev Adonai melech liolam, Adonai yos li'mao yitein, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. All right. I could see Mars really in the spirit. He's got the hands clapping and all, although you don't clap on Shabbos, but it's okay. All right. Page, I think this is 21. If I can remember. Yes, it is. 21, Lechadodi. Lechadodi, Lechrat Kala, Pene Shabbat Nekabela. Lechadodi, Lechrat Kala, Pene Shabbat Nekabela. Shamor v'zachor v'dibor echad hishmiyanu, El hamyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shemul tiferet v'lihitila, lechadodi lechrat kala p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'necha ki mekor haberacha merosh mikedem nesucha sof mahaseh b'machshva techila, lechadodi lekrat kala p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Mikdash melech עיר מלוכה קומי צאי, מתוך ההפך רב לך שבט, בעמק הבכה והוא יחמול, עלייך חמלה. לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Next page, second paragraph. והיולים שישא שועשייך ורחקו, כל מבולייך יסיס עלייך, אלוהייך כמשוש חתן. על כלה לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. ימין ושמאל תפארת ציווי את אדוני, תריצי יריש בן פרצי ונשמחה ונגילה. לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Please rise. בואי ושלום, עטרת בעלה גם בשמחה, וצהלה תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קהלה, פני שבת נקבלה. You may be seated. Or if you still want to dance around in a circle, feel free. All right. Who is next? Who is the lucky next couple? And you have to be on video in order for you to be chosen. All right, let's see. Obviously, some people are avoiding the video. But I'm going to ask if the Spitzers would like to read this evening. But you do have to unmute. That is a prerequisite. Whoop. Try one more time. There you go.
Thanks, Henry.
It is good to acclaim Adonai, to sing your praise, exalted God.
To affirm your love each morning and your faithfulness each night, to the music of the lute and the melody of the harp.
Your works, Adonai, make me glad. I sing with joy of your creation.
How vast your works, Adonai. Your designs are beyond our grasp.
The thoughtless cannot comprehend, the foolish cannot fathom this.
The wicked may flourish, springing up like grass, but their doom is sealed, for you are supreme forever.
Your enemies, Adonai, your enemies shall perish, all the wicked shall crumble.
But me you have greatly exalted. I am anointed with fragrant oil. I have seen the downfall of my foes. I have heard the despair of my attackers.
The righteous shall flourish like the palm tree. They shall grow tall like the cedar in Lebanon. Planted in the house of Adonai, they will thrive in the courts of our God.
They shall bear fruit even in old age. They shall be ever fresh and fragrant. To proclaim Adonai is just, my rock in whom there is no flaw.
You know, considering they're from Linfield, they still did that really well. So, Yashikohech, Yashikohech. And we go to the bottom of page 23 and we sing together Tzadika Tamar. Tzadika Tamar Yifrach Ke'erez Balvanon Yizkeh Shetulim Mevet Adonai Bechatzrot Eloheinu Yafrichu Od Yenuvon Beseva Deshenim Verananim Iyo Lehagid Ki Ashar Adonai Tzuri Velo Avlatabo. All right. Page 24. Adonai Malachi Utavish Lavish Adonai Hosita Zara Tikon Teva Baltimon Nachon Kisachame Hasmi Alam Tanasu Edotecha Nemumiho Levetecha Nava Kodesh Adonai Liorech Yamim. Mourners and those observing your sight, please rise if you are able for the Mourner's Kaddish on the bottom page 24. Yitzkadal v'yitzkadash shemei Rabbah, Amen. V'yalmad divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayachon v'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael ba'agalav izman kariv v'muru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mivorach Li'olam Lo Me Almaya. Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpa'ar V'yitramam V'yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitalev V'yitalal Shmei Dekudisha Brichu Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tushbachata V'nechamata Damiran V'yalma V'yimiru, Amen. Yehi Shlam Rabbah Min Shemaya V'chayim Aleinu V'yal Kol Yisrael V'yimiru, Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimromav Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu V'yal Kol Yisrael V'yimiru, Amen. I ask everyone to please rise, if you can, page 28, for the Baruch Hu as we welcome in the beginning of the Maariv service. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai Barach Li'olam Vahed. Baruch Adonai HaBarach Li'olam Vahed. Please be seated. Baruch et Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'dvarim Maria Varel, Umavir yom uvelayla, mavdil bin uvelayla. Adonai tzvahot shemo elchai v'kayam tamid yamlach aleinu li'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai hamariv haravim. We turn to page 29 and let's sing together Havat Olam. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Ahavta Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim Otanu lemadeta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu V'shachveinu v'kumeinu Nasiach b'chukecha V'nismach b'divrei Toratecha U'v'mitzvotecha Li'olam va'ed. Ki hem chayenu v'yorech yameinu uvahem nege yomam v'layla. V'yatecha tasim imenu li'olamim baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael. On page 30 in your book, or on the next page here, sing together the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך וכל נפשך וכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך וקומך, וקשרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. And we continue. והיום שאנוכי מצווכם היום Just make sure to tilt your head when you're reading this. Lahem becharat למען ירבו ימיכם וימי בניכם על האדמה אשר נשבעת אדוני לאבותיכם לתת להם כימי השמיים על הארץ. And we don't have that. Let's have, let's see here. Who is online? Let's see. I was going to ask Jeff, but you look like you're in a sunset behind you in your house, so I'm not going to call on you right now. Let's see. Barbara Siegel. Why don't you, can you read "You shall love Adonai your God"?
Yep. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. And these words which I command you this day, you shall take to heart. Teach them diligently to your children and recite them at home and away, night and day. Bind them as a sign upon your hand and as a reminder above your eyes. Inscribe them upon the doorpost of your homes and upon your gates.
Beautiful job. And Lois, are you able to unmute and see the screen? Could you read the this paragraph?
If you will earnestly heed the mitzvot I give you this day, to love Adonai your God and to serve God with all your heart and all your soul, then I will favor your land with rain at the proper season, in autumn and in spring, and you will have an ample harvest of grain, wine, and oil. I will assure abundance in the fields of your cattle. You will eat to contentment. Take care lest you be tempted to stray and to worship false gods, for then Adonai's wrath will be directed against you. God will close the heavens and hold back the rain. The earth will not yield its produce. You will soon disappear from the good land which Adonai is giving you. Therefore, impress these words of mine upon your heart. Bind them as a sign upon your hand. Let them be a reminder above your eyes. Teach them to your children. Repeat them at home and away night and day. Inscribe them upon the doorposts of your homes and upon your gates. Then your days and the days of your children on the land that Adonai swore to give to your ancestors will endure as the days of the heavens over the earth.
Ashkahech, beautiful job.
Certainly doing it today.
Adonai Elohechem Emet. Page 32. Emet v'emunah kol zov v'kayem aleinu ki hu Adonai Eloheinu v'yizaletu v'anach v'yisrael ma'abodeinu v'yem v'lachim ha'kei ha'gol aleinu mikav kol ha'aritzim ha'el ha'nifralim. Middle of the page. Hold on 1 second. Umalchuto beratzon kiblu alehem Moshe uvnei Yisrael lechanu shira b'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam mi chamocha b'helim Adonai mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh Nohara tehiloto sefele Mi chamocha b'helim Adonai Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh Nohara tehiloto sefele Malchutecha rahu vanecha Bokei hayam lifnei Moshe Zeheli anu v'yamru Adonai yimloch liolam va'ed V'nehemar ki fadar et Yaakov Ugalo miad chazak mimenu Baruch atah Adonai Gah Yisrael. Page 33. Ushmot seitenu vohenu lechayim ushalom me'atavi ad olam ufras alenu sukat shlomecha Baruch atah Adonai Hapore sukat shalom Aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'ha Yerushalayim. And on page 34, I ask you to please rise for the Vishamru as we observe the holy day of Shabbat. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Lahasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat La'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam Beini uvein bnei Yisrael oti li'olam, oti li'olam, oti li'olam Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat La'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam Ki sheshet yamim Adonai et ha-shamayim v'et ha'aretz Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית העולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. Is Noah there by any chance?
Yes.
Would you like to do the Hatsi Kaddish?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yikadal v'yikadal shemei rabba.
Amen.
V'yama divrach yiruche v'yamlech malchute. Echayevom v'yomechon uvchayedecho beit Yisrael. Bagala bagala uvizman kari v'yimeru amin. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach. Leolam leom leomaya yiparach yiparach v'yishavach v'yipar v'yitramam v'yidnase v'yitadar v'yitale v'yitala shemini kudusha v'rechu leolam mikol rechata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiram b'yom avimeru amen.
Yashikoach.
Thank you.
Not bad for no prep time. All right. The Silent Amidah can be found on pages 35b through 38. When you are finished, you may be seated. Don't forget to add Mashiv HaRuach Umarid Hadashim now that we have observed some Shmini Atzeret. Ose shalom bimromav, Uyase shalom aleinu, V'al kol Yisrael, V'imru imru amen. Yahase shalom, Yahase shalom, Shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, Yahase shalom, Yahase shalom, Shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. Yahase shalom, Yahase shalom, Shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. Yahase shalom, Yahase shalom, Shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. We turn to page 47, and I ask you again to rise as we recite the beginning, well, the Vayechulu and the beginning of the repetition. Vayechulu hashamayim v'haaretz v'chol tzivam vayechol Elohim bayom hashvihi melachto asher asa Vayishpot bayom hashvihi mikol melachto asher asa Vayivarech Elohim et yom hashvihi vayikadesh oto ki hivo shavat mikol melachto mikol kivo shavat mikol melachto Asher bara Elohim, Asher bara Elohim lahasod. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah. Ahel hagadol hagibor v'hanora, Elyon konei shamayim v'haaretz. You may be seated. Magen avod bidvaro, mechaye metim b'mamaro. Ahel hakadosh she'en kamohu, Hameniach li'amo b'yom Shabbat kodsho, Kivam ratza lehaniach lahem, Kivam ratza lehaniach lahem, Lefanav navod mirav v'fachad, V'nodeh lishmo b'chol yom tamid, Men habrachot el haodahot Adon hashalom mekadesh hashabbat umvarech shevi umeniach b'kedusha li'amigdu shnei honeg zecher lemahaseh v'reishit. Page 48. Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu ritzei v'mnuchatenu kadeshenu v'mitzvotecha v'ten chelkeinu b'toratecha sabbeinu mitovecha v'samchenu b'shuatecha kadeshenu b'mitzvotecha v'ten chelkeinu b'toratecha Sabeinu mituvecha, v'samcheinu b'shuatecha, v'taher libeinu v'taher libeinu v'taher libeinu li'avdecha be'emet, v'taher libeinu v'taher libeinu v'taher libeinu li'avdecha be'emet. V'hanchinenu Adonai Eloheinu b'avav ratzon Shabbat kodshecha v'yanuchu v'Yisrael mikadshei shemecha Baruch atah Adonai mikadesh HaShabbat. Yikadav yikadav shemei rabba amen. Biyom hadivra kirutei v'melech machutei b'chei yichonu v'mechonu v'chei yidachol b'Yisrael b'agalav izman kariv v'meru amen. Yehi shmei rabba mivarach li'alam le'amei amaya. Yitbarach v'ishtabach v'par v'damam v'yinaseh v'dadav v'dalev v'dalal shmei kudesh shabrechu le'la min kol bechata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechamata damiran b'yamav v'meru amen. Tikabal Slad Honavat Honachal Yisrael Kadamavun Vishmaya Vimeru Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabbamin Shmaya Vechayim Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael V'Yimeru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'Mromav Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael V'Yimeru Amen. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Good evening. I hope everyone's doing well.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We are going to take our crystal light or our wine or whatever we have, and we're going to rise for the Kiddush, for the Kiddush. I ask you to please do so. And on page 49, let's sing together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirishanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho b'ahavav ratzon Inchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila lemikrahei kodesh zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim ki vanu v'acharta yotanu kidashta Mikol Hamim V'Shabbat Kodshecha V'Yahava Uvratzon Hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat Amen. You may be seated. Good evening, everyone, again. If you'd like to unmute, you can. I just ask if you do unmute to just please keep the background quiet. But it's nice to see everybody. Good evening, Chevre. Good evening, friends. Being now that the Jewish holiday season has just concluded, my brain has basically gone into temporary hibernation, at least spiritually for a bit. I have expended a lot of energy these past couple of months between preparation for the Yamim Noraim and the Chagim, not to mention the intensity of the holidays themselves, my day job, and my family. So, in the spirit of this fact, I would like to call tonight's words to you the sleepy sermon. I have very little intellectual capacity, limited insight, no timely metaphors, no cute one-liners, no great words of wisdom. I can barely say eskezunterate without falling asleep. Einun aksik is just another Yiddish word to me tonight. Even my dog told me to get a life. Of course, she said that after I gave her a biscuit. So what do I talk about without any of that energy or spunk? I don't want to slip back into that boring mode, as someone used to say about me during my guest appearance days at CSI some 15 years ago. And I know who you are, by the way. I may fall so far that I will eat latkes with sour cream while watching Big Brother on TV, which is a very bad combination, by the way. First, I don't like sour cream. More importantly, I despise Big Brother. Honestly, anything involving Big Brother is really a poor choice, but I don't want my wife upset with me, so I'll leave that alone. I did sit on my deck for a few moments in between meetings today, just watching the rain fall to the ground. Splash after splash, drop after drop. I didn't even care if I got wet. It was too much of a pain to go upstairs and grab a towel. I'm more spent these days than my wife's credit card. I ate a whole bag of chips today because I was too far away from the refrigerator to even make a sandwich. I was so tired last week that I couldn't even set my favorite mute button on during the Simchat Torah service until everyone started singing at very different speeds. So how again do I gain my energy, find my spunk? How do I get the motivation to move forward into a new Jewish year? To be ready to go for Shabbat morning tomorrow? Should I just have Marsha Cohen lead the service? Or maybe Irving Batcherman? He can be done in 20 minutes. How do we revive our spirit again after the emotional roller coaster we have all been through over the last year? I have a few ideas. Actually, the top 10 list, as we know from the David Letterman days. First, get over your grudges. They are very tiring. If you are angry at someone or upset with them, ask yourself if you really think it is worth it. If staying upset at them for the long run will bring about the better good. Or is it just a good excuse not to resolve your differences? Second, check on people a bit more, especially those who are ill or alone. They are both more common these days with what we are dealing with in the COVID pandemic. They will appreciate your concern and you will feel more energized. Third, only get into a discussion about politics if it relates to helping others. Otherwise, it is just a drain arguing points with others who will never agree with you. Fourth, take your dog for a walk as much as possible. Your dog will enjoy it, and for a few minutes each day, your life will be as simple as the dog's. That is, until you have to clean up his or her mess. They will appreciate you, however. Fifth, pick one prayer that is very meaningful to you and sing it as loud as you can. Hopefully, though, in a soundproof room. Music you like combined with some prayer is very meaningful and can wake you up. Sixth, if you have the ability to give tzedakah, do so. The amount isn't as important unless you're leaving a tip at a restaurant. Don't skimp out on that, even if you are wearing a mask. Seventh, avoid lashon hara, the evil tongue. Say something nice about someone. You may actually feel pretty good about it. Eighth, get some exercise, even if it is to old Jane Fonda or Richard Simmons videos. Just don't let me see you doing it. Exercise gets you out of the doldrums and wakes up your metabolism as well. Ninth, Do something that you love to do at least once a week, whether it is play sports, sing, pray, go to a park, skydive, whatever it is. We all need our self-time. And finally, number 10, pay lots of compliments to your spiritual leader. It may not make you feel better, but it will do wonders for him. No, in all seriousness, just be kind to others. You don't have to agree with them all the time or even like them that much, but be respectful and kind. There may be times when constructive criticism is warranted, but do it in a way that shows that you care and you aren't just finding fault. The latter may seem the easier way out, but it just builds up tension. No one, at least most, don't smile when they are complaining about or upset with someone else. We could all use a few more smiles in our lives. So hopefully these points will help you wake up your tired brain as well as mine. I will be back in the spirit soon, arising from my slumber, looking forward to the future, and spending more time with my Shul family. Until then, please leave me alone. See, I was just being polite. Just kidding, though. I don't want you to leave me alone. But have a wonderful start to the New Jewish year, and Shabbat Shalom.
Oh, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Very good. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you, Seth. Shabbat Shalom.
Very well said.
Very well said.
Thank you, thank you. I will be taking tips after Shabbos. All right.
I'll give you a tip. Don't smoke in bed.
Oh, man, you sound like my father. Stop. All right. We turn to page 51, and I ask you all to please rise for... Oh, I should show the page, though. For the Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol latei kedula liyotzeh breshid shelo asani kegoyei haratzot velo samanu kimishbechot adama shelo sam chelkenu kahem v'gahar aleinu kechol hamonam ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסר הארץ ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל ושכינתו זו בגבי מרומים הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשבות אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים, בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת, אין עוד. כן גם לך אלוהינו רבנו בית יפנו זכרו וגללים עד וכל בני ועשה כבוד נשמע כל ההפנון לכם כל שעה וזכר כבוד וכל שעה תבוא כבוד ככתוב בתורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד ושמו אחד. Mourners and those observing your sight, Please turn to page 52, and you may unmute if you would like to. Page 52, Mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah. Amen. Bialma divra kirute v'yamlich malchute. B'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chaye dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala v'izman kariv v'miru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mivorach li'olam lomei amayim. Yitbarach yishtabach yitabar yitramam yitnaseh yitadar yitaleh yitalal shmei dekudusha brichu leila minkol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata damiran bialma yimiru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabbah min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imiru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'imramav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imiru.
Amen.
Amen. Shabbat shalom again, everyone. I hope you have had a good week and you are ready for a great Shabbat and then for other wonderful things that will be forthcoming. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., Sunday morning, 9 a.m. for services, followed by a ritual, high holy day, whatever else you want to call it, meeting. A lot to talk about. So if anyone has an opinion, even those of you aren't on the committee who have an opinion about the holiday season we just concluded, please feel free to tell Roz, because I don't want to hear it. No. Please feel free to tell me or Roz or whatever. We definitely want some good feedback for as we move forward. Other than that, is there anything going on this week, Roz, that I'm aware of?
No, there's just I actually there's a whole bunch of am I unmuted? Yeah. There's a whole bunch of Lapin Foundation. They're awesome. They have a whole bunch of free Zoom events coming up. And I know I sent out an email the other day. So this Wednesday evening at 7:30, they're going to host a Zoom presentation on the concepts and misconceptions about Israel, Zionism, and Jews. Presenter will be Charlotte Korchak, senior educator at Stand With Us Israel. The program's free, but you need to register in advance in order to get the Zoom link. And then a week from this Tuesday, October 27th at 7:30, the Lapin Foundation will host a paper mosaic workshop for adults and teens. And you can join Israel-based mosaic muralist Mia Schoen for a 1-hour paper mosaic workshop. Participants will learn how to creatively repurpose paper step by step to design their own unique and beautiful themed collage using supplies from home. Again, the workshop is free, but you have to pre-register. And then on Sunday evening, November 1st at 7:30, I just found out about this the other day, Hadassah Boston invites the community to a discussion of the film Forgotten Refugees, a film about the unknown history of the Jewish communities in Arab countries. I will be sending out the information to all show members. This event is free, but I believe you will go through hadassahboston.org, I guess, to register to get the Zoom link. And on Monday evening, November 2nd at 7 o'clock, the Lapin Foundation, in conjunction with the Consulate General of Israel to New England, is going to have an event learning about Israeli culture through poetry and song. And tour guide Gadi Ben-Dov will lead us on the exploration of the major milestones of Israel's culture and history and how they have been commemorated through poetry and song. So this program is also free. You can go to the Lapin website, lapinfoundation.org, to sign up for all of these fun free events. And there's a few others coming up in the middle of November. We are going to be co-sponsoring one on Jewish medical ethics. So that's it. Thanks, Steph.
Thank you. Thank you. Just one other announcement. There's discussion right now about the Thanksgiving interfaith service. It's not going to be in person, obviously. what we are doing is putting together a collage of videos from each spiritual leader and participant, and it's going to be put together into a video that will be sent to every shul, as well as the PBD cable channel, I guess. I'm not 100% sure if we're actually going to do it live on Zoom on, just before Thanksgiving. That I had to skip out of the meeting for, so I didn't get the final word. But I'll have information shortly about that. But it's going to be a little, obviously, different this year as far as that's concerned. So more information to come shortly. Outside of that, let us conclude our service with Yigdal. And then after Yigdal, don't go away, because we do have the Hamotzi, and we can't leave without Frida doing the Hamotzi. So, page 53, Yigdal. Yigdal lahim chai v'yishtabach nimsa v'yenet el metziuto echad v'yen yachid keyichuto nelam v'gam en sof liyachduto en lo dmut haguf v'yen no guf lo naharoch elav kedushato kadmon lechol davar asher nivra Rishon v'yen reshit lehereshito Hino adon olam v'chol notzar Yoreh gedulato malchuto Shefu nevuato netano El anshe segulato v'tifarto Lo kam beYisrael k'Moshe hod Navinu mahabit et tmunato Toratem et Natan li'amoel Al yad nevi'yo neheman beito Lo yachalif ha'el Velo yamir dato Li'olamim l'zulato Sofer v'yodea setarenu Mampiv l'sof tavar behekadmato Gomer ish chesed kemifalo Noten l'rasha ra kerishato Yishlatz l'ketz yamim meshichenu Livdod mechake kes yeshuato Meitim yachayel Merov chasto Baruch hadeyah Shem tehilato Meitim yachayel Berov chasto Baruch hadeyah Shem tehilato. All right, Frida, let's find you. Unmute, please.
Okay, can you hear me?
There you go. Yes, we can.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Blessed art thou, O Lord our God, King of the universe, who brings forth bread from the earth and es gesunte Welt. And have a good.
Thank you, Frida.
Thank you, Frida.
Thank you.
See, it's not just another Yiddish
Thank
word.
you, everybody. Thank you, Frida. Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
Frida.
Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Ooh.
Shabbat shalom. Great
Good
service,
morning,
everybody.
everybody.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
night. See you in the
Night.
morning.
Have a good night.
We're
signing off.
Have a great night, everybody.
Nice to see everyone.
We got matching pajamas on. Oh,
No pajamas. It's rude. We're on live.
oh, stop it,
Come on,
Mara.
Mara.
Stop it.
Don't worry, this is going to ABC,
So tomorrow I can wear lingerie.
after the town hall, we
Everybody's
have.
gonna be okay with that?
Mara. It's
Everybody's
enough.
going to be okay with that? I'll do it. Bye, everybody.
I'm the president of the
Bye,
conference.
Mara.
I'm not the president of your
Okay.
kitchen or your living room.
I'll do it.
So.
Go.
Bye, everybody.
What's the matter with you?
Have a good evening.
Good night.
Paula, you look like you're hiding behind two
People wearing the
walls.
clothes.
There you go.
Yeah.
The people wearing the clothes. That's how I was brought
Yeah,
up.
where are you, Paula?
God.
What?
What's the matter with
Where
people?
are you?
All right.
You look like you do look like you're hiding behind two walls. Me, I'm laying on the couch.
Break down those walls, Paula. Break down those walls. There we go. Look at that. Me too.
Fine,
Oh.
She's laughing.
Francine is doing.
Steve, you and I got to convert, I guess. Maybe that's what we should do.
You're not converting to anything.
Maybe there's a religion who doesn't mind pajamas.
But it's only on Friday night.
Yeah, it's only
on Friday night.
So,
All right.
Well, maybe we should have a show pajama party.
Oh,
hey.
Maybe Barbara, like invite a storyteller or something, something on that idea.
No. Well,